Hello guys, Solitaire Gamer here, and today I'll be reviewing After War Gundam X. This was an old Gundam series that is hardly ever talked about. In this anime series, there was a war between the Earth Federation and the Space Revolutionary Army. The Space Revolutionary Army dropped several space colonies onto Earth and absolutely devastated the planet. It caused much destruction. 15 years later, there is now a brand new Earth Federation. The protagonist Gorodo finds an old Federation Gundam known as Gundam X. He also meets a mysterious girl that's being pursued by multiple people. He now pilots a Gundam and protects a girl known as Tifa from enemies that plan to misuse her special abilities. He is now part of a group known as Frieden, who also want to protect Tifa. This anime is starting to get my attention at first with Gundam X, and with the likable protagonist Gorodo. The Gundam X has a special ability, where it could use the moon to cause an almighty attack that caused so much destruction and chaos. Whenever that weapon fires, it caused massive damage everywhere. I just couldn't wait to see Gorodo use the weapon. Gorodo was such a good protagonist. He was so much better than the many other Gundam protagonists out there that are boring and are scared to kill. Gorodo has such great charisma and makes everything that he does exciting to watch. He was funny and entertaining whenever he talked. There were times where he acted like an idiot and made bad decisions, but the good outweighs the bad. I like that he felt no guilt when fighting an enemy, and didn't hold back during battle. That's how Gundam protagonists should act during battle. I was very entertained at first seeing Gorodo and the crew of Frieden do whatever it takes to protect Tifa. However, the issue is that this plot lacks direction and made some confusing turns. First, the characters are planning to find new types and protect them from people that are going to misuse their powers. However, that doesn't really lead anywhere because there are no new types that are still living. The characters just went on pointless adventures instead. It began to feel like a slice of life anime series with no direction. And then all of a sudden the characters were stuck in a war with two opposing sides on Earth. There was no build-up at all. A war just suddenly started. The pacing of the war felt very off. Things were done very quickly. And then another war starts out of nowhere. It's like the plot development for this anime series was too slow at first and not going anywhere. And now all of a sudden it's going too fast with these two major wars. This anime should have just been one major war from the start. The pacing would have been better if they just focused on just that. The ending for this anime series was confusing, and didn't really provide good answers on what is a dome, and what is a new type. The conclusion this anime made about new types made no sense at all, and the evidence throughout the anime series contradicts the conclusion that was made about the new types. The battles were entertaining to watch at times, especially with Gundam X's destructive power, but there really weren't any emotional moments, or an amazing fight scene that I always remember. In terms of characters, they're enjoyable to watch for the most part. I've already talked about how amazing protagonist that Gorodo is. But Jamil was pretty cool as well. He was captain of Frieden, and I liked how he always kept calm and made the right decisions. He was a great leader that everyone could always depend on. Tifa was an okay character. She didn't annoy me, but the issue is that she hardly talked at all, and was a bit boring to watch. The Frost brothers made for entertaining villains and rivals for Gorodo. They were mysterious, and it seemed like they had their own hidden agenda that was different from the organization that they worked for. Roy was a cool and entertaining character. He was a confident guy that was good at talking to women. Every interaction he had with women was entertaining to watch. The main antagonist of this anime series, however, was disappointing to watch. They only cared about having power and making people follow their commands. There really wasn't much to them. They were just typical villains. The opening songs for this anime series were alright. The two ending songs were great. They were so relaxing to listen to. The music for this anime series was decent. Not really any great songs though that stood out. The animation style for this anime series was good, and the animation looked great, especially the animation of Gundam X Ultimate Attack. There were some great things with this anime series, such as likable characters and cool Gundam. However, there were issues with the pacing, and the ending felt confusing. I give this anime series a 7 out of 10. So that's all I'm talking about for this video. Thanks for watching the video. Have a great night wherever you are, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and please comment if you find anything interesting in the video.